I'm just going to run down the 5 things that I am most grateful for as a feminist. Let's get started. Number 5. Let's just start with the obvious. Hello, Obama family in the White House. If you're not grateful for this, I don't know what's going on with you, but I am grateful for it for numerous reasons. And we can go on and on about the 1,000 political reasons that it's awesome to have Barack Obama in the White House. What I am most excited for right now, today, I am just really excited for Michelle Obama, and not just because she is a woman of color that is going to be our first lady, but she is a woman of supreme intelligence and grace and leadership. And I'm not downing on the other first ladies. I just have never been really excited by them. I am excited for Michelle Obama, and therefore I am grateful that Michelle Obama is going to be my first lady. Number 4. The Allied Media Conference. If you haven't heard about the Allied Media Conference, aka AMC, you need to get on the ball. I went to the AMC in 2006, and it is something that I still frequently revisit in my mind as an empowering, energizing experience as a feminist and as a writer. There are so many people of color, and there's so many activists, there's so many educators, and there's so many young people at this conference, and they have amazing sessions there, and I could go on and on about this conference. And I've gone to a lot of different conferences in my time as a writer, and I feel like the AMC is something that if you haven't gone to yet, you definitely need to check out. So it is something that I'm grateful for, even though I did not attend the 2008 session. I went to 2006, but look, it's 2 years later, and I'm still grateful for it. So, July 16, Detroit, baby! Get there this summer. Number 3, so close to my heart, brownfemempower.com is back in action. And as we speak right now, there's something kind of funky going on with her site, so the link may not work. But in general, for 2008, she is back. There was a little bit of a stint there in April where she was not writing and doing some other things, but she is back online and in full force. If you have not checked her out yet, you need to get on the ball. brownfemempower.com. I am more than grateful that this woman is online and writing and kicking her stuff as she normally does. So if you haven't gone there, you need to check her out because she is awesome, capital AWE. Makeshift. If you haven't heard of Makeshift, you need to start hearing about Makeshift. Makeshift is an amazing independent publication that I also happen to be working on too with Jess Hoffman and a few other amazing folks over there. So I'm a little biased, but I am eternally grateful for this magazine for numerous reasons, but it is an independent feminist magazine that kicks all sorts of butt all over the place. And if you haven't found it, keep trying. Go to independent bookstores in your area, or here's a great idea, get a subscription, $20 for 1 year, more than a great deal for the wealth of information and resources found. They have a plethora of talented writers and amazing contributors. And if you haven't read their stuff yet, you need to get on the ball. If you are a feminist and interested in independent media and in general, just what's going on with feminism in general. And so this is my personal shout out to Makeshift. I am so grateful. I am so full of thanks that Makeshift is in this world because it rocks, it's smart, it's intelligent, it's everything that a feminist magazine should be. And the number one thing that I'm grateful for, now keep in mind, there are so many things that I'm grateful for. Now, instead of running through the usual things of, health, love, friendship, warmth, a meal, air, all those things, one of the things that I'm really grateful for this year as a feminist is the way that immigration is on the table right now. And all of the news about immigration is not always pleasant, and quite the opposite. Typically when immigration is in the news, it's always about ICE raids or violence at the border or people getting deported all over the world. It's not just the border between US and Mexico. It is a issue concerning everybody, and I kind of grew up with knowing that. My parents are from the Philippines, and I grew up always knowing that immigration was this enormous topic, and one that was full of stories and richness. And I am grateful that it is getting the coverage and it is getting the limelight that it deserves, and not always in a positive way, but it's forcing people to talk about what this country is about, who makes up this country, who works for this country. And those stories are amazing. And so 2008 has been a true blessing in terms of getting immigration on the board and on people's minds. Now, people's opinions on immigration, that's a whole other conversation. But to simplify the issue a little bit, I am most grateful for my parents for introducing me and educating me about the topic of immigration, its significance on being informed and aware and outspoken about this issue. So, not to end on a cheesy note, but thank you, Mom and Dad, for educating a very aware feminist. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and enjoy the holiday.